And the puck will be dropped. Team Russia's got the puck, and they get to make the first play. Laid on to Malkin. Russia's continuing to probe up the wing. Fires. May not have intended it, but it hit him. Passing one off now to Granlund. That's tremendous on the stick lift by Evgeny Malkin. Pass attempt to Panarin. And it's a good pickup. And he gains the zone. Good place to shoot from. Save there. It's a stoppage and a startage now for Ray.
The key to this game is who's going to be able to move the puck out of their end the quickest. Both teams can forecheck really well.
Okay, Ray, thank you. Just under 5 minutes gone. Still nothing on the score sheet yet. Nice face-off work. Picked up in the attacking zone. Puck loose, now picked up. Steals it in the attacking zone. Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone. Can make a play from the corner. Great save. Loose puck due to the play by Alexander Ovechkin. Directing that one to Granlund. Shoots and a save. Little pass from his goalie here. Right next to the line. Good shooting place. Wonderful stop. He scores! That is the first goal scored after a lot of work.
Great start. They were ready to play, and it shows on the shot clock as well.
The Russians got that face-off win. Now what? Oh, broke it up. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Terrific shot block. He's trying to spring him ahead, and he's got him. Steals that pass.
Team Finland's forced another turnover in this very close game.
Didn't get any of it. Defensive gem with the stick. Tarasenko skating to the neutral zone. Gathered up again by Anisimov. Pitching it to Koivu. Nice tip of the pass. Moving it to Filppula. Looks ahead to start something. Russia's in their own end and in control of the puck. Driving down the wing at center. A big hit.
Tarasenko's not very happy after taking that huge hit. He wasn't aware who was around, and he paid the price.
And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Bobrovsky's at the bench. Delayed penalty continues. Extra man on. Some contact there, and the puck is loose. Finland sent to the box for 2 minutes. It's tripping. Team Russia's getting the edge for the first time tonight with a power play.
You can turn the tide of a game on a power play whether you score or not by getting shots, by getting traffic, and by keeping the puck in the offensive zone. If you chase it up and down the ice all the time, nothing gets accomplished.
Russia's recoiling back in the defensive zone. Around the 20th minute of this period. Puck free, ricocheted off a defender. With not much time left on the power play, taken back in his own end by Malkin. The Russians missed out on that power play and a chance to tie the game. It's over. Carries it to the corner. Mata's got it on his stick, trying to get it out of there.
Hey fans, now is the time to pick up your...
Period 2 has begun. Let's see what happens here. Puck loose, just a speed bump off the defense. He's got it. Snapping a pass to Radulov. Heaves one. Save. And now it's directed to Granlund. Pass cut. Might go the other way now. Moved along and in. The Finns suffer a tripping call. Russia's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
Well, their power play hasn't come through for them yet. Here's another opportunity. See if they can take advantage of it.
64, Michael Granlund, 2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty, 2 minutes, 47
The stick can
seconds.
break up a play, and it just did. He cut him down on that rush. Pitching this one to Laterra. Steps in from the neutral zone. Perfect wrister. Deflected off the blocker. Looking to Kuznetsov. Team Russia's power play did not do it for them. Fires with no time whatsoever. He turned it aside.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Wonderful save. Trying to go to Tarasenko. Puck is thrown to Kuznetsov. He knifed it away. The Finns ready in attack back in the defensive zone. Right near the line. Smart recovery by Filppula. Brings it in for an attack. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Passing one off now to Kucherov. Read that play in his own end. Smart recovery by Kulikov. Chip to Kucherov. Picks it up back there. Team Finland setting up an offense from the wing. Great moves in the zone. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. Russia's got it in their own end, hoping for center. He's got that pass off the wing and can move ahead. Score! And the game is even. Finland's got another face-off win.
By number 27, Artemi Panarin.
Somebody got in early, and so it's an offside.
And by number 90,
Over 6 minutes to go in the second, and so it is 1-1.
30 seconds.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? The Russians skated up on the side. Good defensive play, hand to eye and center ice. Pass attempt to Panarin. Cut that off between the blue lines. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. A shot. Great save. Panarin's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. Driving in from no man's land. And the goalie to the bench. The extra man's on. And it's all. Got that. Tremendous scoring chance. Heiskanen's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripping.
This power play has to find a way to get more people to the net.
Eddie, I'm with you on that. Power play beginning.
No matter how often you work on the power play, the ones that struggle go back to the same basic tenets. And it's to simplify things. Get it to the point, shoot it, get traffic, retrieve it, shoot it again.
Stands him up. Slid to Malkin. Oh, that's a nice cut pass. Let's see what happens. After 2 periods of play, we have a 1-1 score. Period has begun. The penalty killers need to do their work, and they're in the midst of it right now. Oh, that'll bring a penalty, and it does. Whistle is blown, and a man with guilt all over his face is going to the box. There is hope with every man advantage, even if your percentage is poor. Are you listening? Directing that one to Barkov.
Penalty, 47 seconds.
The puck heads to neutral zone, and look, it's just like a magnet. Everybody goes there. Russia skating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone. He's got it, but has to get rid of it. Pitching it to Aho. There's a delayed penalty on this play. And we get a penalty. Referee to the table, a player to the box. Ovechkin's getting a minor for interference.
Team Russia penalty.
Defensive zone win. Big drive. Oh, did he ever give up his body on that? Oh, he got that. Parked in the slot. Team Russia's got it in their own end. Oh, broke it up. Presses that attack. Skilled play by Mikko Koivu. They keep that pressure turned up. Heads behind the net.
Strength and support in the offensive zone. Gotta love it.
Russia's killed it off, and we're back even. Into the attacking end. And the pickup. Moving it to Gronlund. Drives ahead. You won't see a better poke check. That puck came back to neutral ice, and so things will have to regroup. Whiffed on the shot. Finland's controlling the play in the neutral zone. Just couldn't make it. Got it back. Things are heating up with that hit.
Better tighten up the brain bucket. Not afraid to get physical here tonight.
Good defensive read with that one. Has that point pass as well. Right to the point. Save. Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a face-off right near it. They won that draw. Terrific defensive work. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Teravainen's going to the box. It's a tripping minor. The Russians go on the power play again. Their percentage is not good, but there's always a chance on this one to improve.
After an ineffective power play earlier in the game, let's see if they can get a little more organized, get the puck into the zone and get it on net far more frequently.
Snapping a pass to Barkov. Crosses that line. He takes that point pass. Vatanen's hooked on this play, and the arm of the referee is high. Rask's at the bench, extra attacker out. Hits the post. The Finns have reacted to a key moment in this game, killing the penalty. Russia's 2-minute penalty is a minor, and the call is hooking. The Finns' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Didn't handle it very well. Free puck. One-timer. Score! A goal on the power play. Team Finland's got the lead by 1, and we are in the third period, and a dramatic stage is set. They've got the draw. Terrific hand-eye. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Puck picked up here. Swept on, D'Amata. Hangs on to it in the corner. Turned on net. Oh, a great reaction there as that one was tipped on goal. Got it right back. Save with the pad. Can't find a lane. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Collected now. We are in the last minute of regulation time. And up to Kuznetsov. There he goes, net empty. Let's take a chance here, they're saying. Got that one ahead at center ice. Not a free puck now. And now it's directed to Gronlund. Net empty. He scores. Ristolainen's annoyed. Might be something here.
He's had this look in his eyes all night long.
And they won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Added away with authority. Propelled to Anisimov. Gains the zone. In all alone. Score! A goal team rushes just one shot away from tying this game and maybe winning it or forcing overtime or forcing a shootout. The chances and the options are endless. Goalie pulled, net empty, extra man is out.
I don't mind this chance, even though he iced the puck. He's got such a clean look at the net, but he misses, and now the faceoff's back in his zone.
Huge win by the defensive team. That might be the end. And that's it. The game is over. And so the end of... What are these two teams going to bring us? Let's just see. And we have just begun. Team Canada is in control of the puck in neutral ice. Skill play by Duncan Keith. That's a free puck thanks to the play by Taylor Hall. Receives it in the corner. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. And it is icing called on this play, and so we'll have a face-off all the way back. Just under 3 minutes played here in the first. Both teams are still looking for their first strike. Team Finland's got a face-off win. Driving in from no man's land. Save. That didn't go like he wanted. A collision.
Hall's apparently got the memo here. This is going to be a physical game. Both teams are going to want to get on the body, but he wants his club to have the upper hand.
Pitching it to Laterra. He's got a chance. Really good cut of the pass. Canada's setting up an offense from the wing. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. Laine's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Laterra's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. Add another penalty to this total. Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now. Mishandled thanks to the roadblock.
One of the biggest problems on a 5-on-3 is teams are too cautious. They don't shoot the puck enough, and they make it too easy for the penalty killers to kill it off.
That puck is loose. A good defensive play. They must retreat and start back again. Swept on to Lindell. Great chance here. The Canadians are back even. Propelled to Doughty. Chip to Burns. Slid back across from one point to the other. Solid defensive play. Crosses that line. Magnificent job on the defense. What a hit that was.
He did not expect to get hit right there. That is a big hit.
Fires. Missed the net.
He leaned into that one. He got most of that, just misses the net.
Cut that pass in his own end. Koivu's looking to lead. Strong play there by Alex Pietrangelo. Pitching this one to Getzlaf. Oh, broke it up. Gets that pass in the corner. Wonderful block. Steps across that line. That's a goaltender's best friend, a defenseman that can use his stick like that. Icing is called. Only a handful of icing calls in most games in a period, but there were over 140 in two different New York Americans Boston Bruins games. They repeatedly did it to antagonize each other, and finally the president of the league stepped in and said, you guys knock it off. And so the rule was introduced in 1937. That's why we got it. Team Canada is sent to the box for 2 minutes. It's tripping. The Finns' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
They didn't take advantage on the power play earlier in the game. Let's see if they can jump on the board here.
Puck is thrown to Gronlund. One-on-one. Good defensive play, hand to eye and center ice. First period is in the books. Perfection on the part of defense and goaltending. Challenges ahead for the offense when we get to the second. Team Canada's penalty killing unit still with a responsibility here as the period begins. And now we'll get the penalty call. Penalty call. They've shot down their own power play. Barkov's going to the box. It's a tripping minor. Now it's directed to Mata. Pass attempt to Gronlund.
Penalty, 21 seconds.
Beats that charge into the zone. He can start some danger here. Got it at the point. Canada seeing the penalty clock bleeding down to the last few seconds. The Canadians needed something from their power play and didn't get it. Carried right up the middle of the ice. The Canadians with control at center ice. Strong slippery move. Stared him down and made the save.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Got that pass in his own end. Team Canada's got it back in their own zone. Got that pass in his own end. Good job defensively done there. That takes some pressure off with that defensive play. Oh, the pass just didn't work. Great defensive poke. The Canadians are driving it from the wing. Solid neutral ice poke check. Steps in from the neutral zone. Nice tip of the pass. McDavid's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Gronlund's headed to the penalty box. A minor for tripping. Team Canada's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Good face-off win. Didn't get any of it.
For tripping, time of the penalty, 9 minutes, 31 seconds.
Terrific defensive work. Back on his stick. McDavid's tripped and a penalty should be coming. Finland's been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes, and the call is tripping. The Canadiens' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
Well, the power play hasn't come through for them yet. Here's another opportunity. See if they can take advantage of it.
35 seconds.
Chooses the corner. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Just inside the line. Shoots one. Save. Collected by Doughty. Takes the shot. Outstanding save. Looking to Granlund. The Finns' penalty kill has been terrific. That was a long one. This should pick them up. Gathered up again by Komarov. Moves to the corner. Nice work by Taylor Hall. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Over 5 minutes still to be skated. Neither goalie has made any mistakes so far. Finland's got it off the draw at center. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Directing that one to Marchand. Fantastic poke check by Bergeron. Great poke check there. And that puck goes offside. The Canadiens from the neutral zone start to work. Moving it to Subban. Snapping a pass to Bergeron. Scooped up by Alex Pietrangelo. Clock about to bleed down to the final minute. That one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called. Good job on the draw. Team Finland's carrying on up the wing. Gets across, looks over his options. Tries to get it on net. A brilliant save at the horn. Nothing at the end of 2 periods now. And so they'll rest. The offenses will recoil, and maybe someone will score in the 3rd. This is the 3rd period. It has begun, and the scorekeeper's hands are frozen. He hasn't had to do a thing since the warm-up ended. Nothing. Passing one off now to Granlund. Grabbed that pass in the neutral zone. Strong play, good reach. Puck loose, he couldn't get by. The Finns in their own end lug that puck along. Gains the zone and looks over his options. And that pass is a mess, and so they're going to have to go back out. All's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Mata's going to the box, and the call is tripping. There is hope with every man advantage, even if your percentage is poor.
You're not going to get an endless supply of power plays, but they get another one here. See if they can punch through.
Latera's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. Granlund's hooked on this play, and the arm of the referee is high. And now we get the stoppage of play in the penalty call. And we get another penalty. The referee to the scorer's table.
This power play is too predictable. They have to find a way to change it up.
Eddie, I'm with you on that. Strong play there.
4 minutes, 44 seconds.
Trying to go to Subban. So on this power play, they will resume from their own end of the ice. A shot. Wonderful stop. Tried, but it didn't work. Shoots. Great save in close.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Finland's power play could have made a big difference, but did not. Carries it on in from center. Oh, broke it up. The Finns are at the wing in neutral ice. Great moves in the zone. Gathered up by Shea Weber. 2-on-1 opportunity. All a part of generating an offense. A little pass off from the goal. From the slaughter wrister. Swept aside. Delayed penalty call. Play is halted, and we have yet another penalty call. Finland's got a minor penalty here for interference. The Canadians win it.
Sebastian Aho, 2 minutes.
At the front of the net.
Time of the penalty, 10 minutes, 37 seconds.
With a shot. That's a great save. I was watching for sticks to go up. No celebration this time. The Canadians win the draw. Chooses the corner for this. Perfect receipt of the pass. Ooh, and a dangerous pass from the goaltender. Should have held on to that one, but he didn't get burned. Puck loose. Strong defensive play by Drew Doughty. The Canadians' power play has been a failure again. Pitching it to Barkov. Trying for it. He got a piece of that one.
The goaltender shuts that one down on a superb opportunity.
Takes it in from the neutral zone. Picks it up in his own end. To Aho. Pitching this one to Barkov. Up to the point. Dogged determination there by John Tavares. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Up the wing and moving well. From the outside. Save there. Picks it up back there. Onside. This is setting up for a dramatic finish, and it may take extra time. Using the point. Didn't go very well there. Who comes up with it? He lugs it backwards. Laid on de La Terra. Gives it over to the point. Has that one measured in his own end. Puck is thrown to Aho. That attack shot right down. Good quick poke check there. Now it's directed to McDavid. Pass attempt to Ben. Thinking attack here. He's got it. On to Honka. Read that play in his own end. A tremendous back and forth through 3 periods, perhaps. Starter here, that means he is expected to set the tempo. And we have begun one in a long list of games between these two teams. That's why we look forward to them. Good, solid defense there. Snapping a pass to Weber. Oh, and that is a hit to hurt. The first of many. He corrals it again. Great job in his own end with that interception. Steps across that line. Routine save, but a necessary one. Holds in the corner. And a good save there. Trying to go to Kane. The Americans have it along the side at mid-ice. Somehow, this one's going to come free. Terrific poke check by Taylor Hall. And directed up the wing to McDavid. Gets that one on a cross. Missed! Oh, what a great opportunity that was.
And a coach once told me the video never lies. He's not going to like watching the video after that shot. That was way off.
And regains possession. Skilled play by Ryan Suter. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Watch out! A big hit.
Suter's apparently got the memo here. This is going to be a physical game. Both teams are going to want to get on the body, but he wants his club to have the upper hand.
Loose puck. There was no getting through. Moving it to Wheeler. Nice work by Doughty. Team Canada's carrying on along the boards. Oh, and the puck winds up back at center ice. Man. Puck is thrown to Marchand. Can start the attack going in the zone. Missed the puck on the shot attempt.
The best part about a game like this that is played with great pace is the coaches can't stick their thumbs into it and slow the game down. There's no time for meetings on the bench.
Puck free, ricocheted off a defender. And now it's directed to Ben. Hey, Ray, you've got a closer look than we do. What are you seeing that we're not?
These teams haven't liked each other forever. It's really interesting to watch a rivalry game when you see that the coaches are fired up, the players are fired up, and the fans are here early because they want to watch it all.
Okay, Ray, thank you. Strong play there. Smart recovery by Falk. Important interception there. Doesn't get the shot off. Pitching this one to Subban. The clock has bled down to the last minute. Save! Two players came to the boards. Boom!
That's a great hit. He thought he had more room to get down the wall, and he got closed off in a hurry.
Tremendous hit. First period has been completed, and we are as we started. Nothing. Second period is underway, and we have no goal scorers to tell you about yet. A solo rush. That puck's loose, deflected away by Crosby. Able to get behind the net. Ooh, what a break. Shot hit the man. Big drive. Pavelski's trying to get from his own end to center. Tremendous pressure. Slides it to Weber. And the puck exits the zone, breaking up the play. Fantastic poke check by Duncan Keith. Pass attempt to Hall. Pitching it to Crosby. Oh, my, what a hit.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
He is shut right off.
Pavelski's often the focus of other teams' physical play. He's going to have to pick himself up after he got trucked there.
He wore that puck on a hard shot. Cranks a blast. Poke checked away. The Canadians with a neutral zone possession along the wing. Passing one off now to Kane. Directing that one to Matthews. Skates it into the zone. The Americans have score! Only one perfect goalie remains now. Team USA's gotten a one-goal lead and lots of time left in the game. We're still in period number 2. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Didn't get any of it. Oh, broke it up.
And by number 13, Johnny Gaudreau.
The Canadians are driving it from the wing.
43 seconds.
Around through the corner. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. The Canadians are skating it up at neutral ice. Really good job by the defenseman there. And on the icing, play is stopped, and all the way back it will come for a face-off. Over 9 minutes remaining in the second. Only one goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0.
Number 20, John Tavares.
Smart recovery by Patrick Kane. Looking to Matthews. Snapping a pass to Kane.
10 minutes, 52 seconds.
Solid work there by Stamkos. Team Canada's getting to the neutral zone. Stamkos is tripped up. That should be a penalty. This penalty kills the power play. Matthews has a minor penalty here, and the call is tripping. Team Canada's got it. Hall's tripped, and a penalty should be coming.
4 seconds.
And now we'll get the penalty call. Team USA is given a minor here for tripping. The Canadians are hoping to get 1 out of 1 on the power play.
Always important to win the special teams battle, or at the very least, come out even.
12 minutes, 46 seconds.
Taken behind by Steven Stamkos. Ran into the defense. He's lost it. Making progress in their own end. USA's waiting to get things organized in the defensive zone. Leads that charge into the zone. Dealt with in the corner by Carlson. Canada's power play did not do it for them. And in flight over the line. Enormous hit. He's crushed.
Bufflin's ability around the league is eye-catching, but when he uses the body, everybody takes note.
The Canadians control from the neutral zone. Karen pass to Giroux. Oh, that's more than your normal rub out.
Oh, he thought he was going to be able to squeeze through there, but the door got slammed. He got crushed into the boards.
Now, frustrating on that pass. It came back over the blue line, and the coach noticed. Trying to go to Jamie Benn. He's got this one. He's got to hurry.
Ben's trying to do way too much there with that offensive opportunity.
Gathered up again by McDonough. Moving it to Besser. Moved along and in. Puck loose, just a speed bump off the defense. The second period has come to a close. Eventful when it comes to scoring goals, yet there's a big lead here. 2 periods are in the books. We barely have a score, but we have one. It's 1-0. He's headed back towards his own end. Nice stand-up poke check there. Hammered. Robbery there. Puck is thrown to Hall. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. With a shot. Oh, and it's off the mark.
He was hoping for a little bit more with that chance, but his shot is just off the target.
Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Gains the blue line. Lets a shot go. Great save. Got that pass in his own end. And they are in. Terrific determination by Crosby. Took it in the corner and took a look too. Couldn't retain possession. Now it's directed to Kane. Heads along the boards. Lifts the stick and steals the puck. Pitching this one to Stamkos. Gains that offensive line. He just flat out missed it. Pass attempt to Matthews. Pitching it to Kessel. Dogged determination there by Drew Doughty. Skill play by Giroux. Just a backhand. Above the net. Wonderful chance.
You have to hit the net in that area.
Price able to step out and play it. Passing one off now to Giroux. That play went offside. I think this is a good point to hear from Ray Ferraro.
Quick's been magnificent tonight. Anytime the team has been under pressure, he's made the saves. Offensively, he's given his guys a little room to breathe. I'm going to watch these all night. What a great performance.
He has been spectacular in goal tonight. Absolutely, Ray. Thank you. Brings a shot. Score! An enormous goal for Team USA. Over 8 minutes still showing on the clock this period. Just recently another goal, and so the lead is 2. Canada's got that neutral zone faceoff. Driving in from no man's land.
Jack Eichel.
Krausen.
23, Brock Besser.
And the pickup.
11 minutes, 57
Looking from behind the net. That hits somebody. Directing that one to Wheeler. Taken away. Wonderful stop. Looking to Buffalo. Snapping a pass to Besser. Laid on to Wheeler. Shoots. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
That's an enormous offensive face-off win. Pass comes to him from the crease. Ripped along to Sagan. Twist one. Outstanding save off a chance.
The Americans have dominated much of this game defensively. They've denied shots to the net. Their goaltender hasn't had much to do, but he's been sharp on the relatively few chances he's had.
Can make a play from the corner. In front. Outstanding glove on a shot that changed direction. We are in the last minute. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Gains the zone. Close in play. That was a great play and goal.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
In the shadow of their goaltender, they won a huge face-off there. Trying to go to Ben. He regathered it. Missed on that. Gathered up again by Jamie Benn. He scores! What a way to answer back. Push that scoreboard right back to where it was. Wow! And that's a face-off win. Moving it to McDonough. Puck is thrown to Pavelski. Now it's directed to Gaudreau. And the linesmen were watching very carefully. That is an offside. There is a game plan for this if you win it. If you win it, you got a chance. Otherwise, no luck. Let's see. Pitching this one to Marchand. Oh, broke it up. Pass attempt to Suter. Pitching it to Pavelski. Bounced off the boards to Gaudreau. Loose puck blocked off by Joe Pavelski. Continues through the neutral zone. And that's it. The game is over. Well, the game is... Patrick Kane, the first American to win an NHL scoring title, has collected 3 Stanley Cups, had a cup clincher in 2010, and was playoff MVP 3 years later. And now it's directed to Kronwall. Team Sweden's got it in their own end, hoping for center. Moved up the side by Kronwall. Pitching this one to Kane. Pass cut by the offense. An enormous hit.
Oh, you got to love that early hit, Doc. You get to the rink, you want to set a tone for your team if you can, and an early hit is one way to do it.
The Swedes get the draw. Good defensive read with that one. Gathered up by Carlson. Directing that one to Backstrom. And they are in. Wants the shelter of the corner here. Collected by Ryan Suter. Trying to go to Gaudreau. Carries it on in from center. Good place to shoot from. Smart recovery by Alex Steen. Moving it to Kronwall. Snapping a pass to Landeskog. Slides it to the point. That was a big hit.
He did not expect to get hit right there. That is a big hit.
That puck left the zone, and so everybody has to drop back to center. Passing one off now to Backstrom. And with folded arms, the linesmen have signaled icing. Just a bit under 9 minutes have transpired in the period. Both teams are still looking for their first strike. Solid, clean win. Sweden's controlling play now and trying to get it going along the boards. Lets it go. Score! Some shots, only one goal.
A lot of opportunities. Love the mindset of getting pucks and people to the net.
The Americans with a center ice face-off win.
Number 20, Alexander.
Driving in from no man's land.
Number 92, Gabriel Landeskog. And
Terrific determination by Phil Kessel. Wonderful save on the redirect.
46 seconds.
Nice face-off work. Puck is thrown to Landeskog. Sweden's along the wing at center ice. Back in his defensive end to get it. Directed up the wing to Kessel. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Lets it go. They score! And they've tied the game up. USA's won that faceoff in the neutral zone.
34, Austin Matthews.
Gathered up again by Hedman. That's a free puck thanks to the play by Carlson.
Seth Jones. Time of the goal.
Here's a one-timer. Oh, what a chance, what a save. Looking to Wheeler. Team USA is in possession and moving up the wing. Carried toward the woodwork by Zibanejad. Mishandled thanks to the roadblock. Puck loose. Can start the attack going in the zone. No team worth its name is going to let that go. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Picks it up back there. Pitching it to Silverberg. Got it on his stick in the slot. Got a piece of it. They score! What a goal for Team Sweden there. Team Sweden's ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge. Pass attempt to Venberg.
Jakob Silverberg.
The clock has bled down to the last minute. Great poke check. Outstanding body contact.
Pavelski's not strictly a finesse player. He uses the body to his advantage quite frequently.
Intercepted that one at an important place. The first period has come to an end. We started in a scoreless tie. At least we have a score now, but it's not tied. Not a big deficit to make up, just one goal. And so the second period of this contest has begun. Great job in his own end with that interception. Slid to Kane. Around through the corner. And now it's directed to Backstrom. Terrific defensive work. And now we get the stoppage of play in the penalty call. The Americans have a player who is done for the night. A game misconduct. Good job on the draw. Hard work here. Dogged determination there by Kessler. Pitching this one to Wheeler. Leads that charge into the zone. Directing that one to Landeskog. Got it right back. Decides he wants the corner. Looking from behind the net. Play stopped. That puck is just held. Good face-off win. Fires. Good pad save. Couldn't get through. He just flat out missed it. Chip to Buffalo. Trying to go to Falk. Maybe can change the tide at center ice. Odd man rush, 2-on-1. Save. Moving it to Falk. Snapping a pass to Eichel. What a ripper from the point. The Swedes are at the wing in neutral ice. Steen's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Team USA is sent to the box for 2 minutes. It's tripping. It is a 5-on-3 for a brief time, but still a two-man advantage, and the face-off will start it off.
You're right, Doc. This is a big advantage here. A 5-on-3 on the power play. It's one you have to capitalize on.
The United States lugging the puck in the defensive zone. Passing one off now to Oshie. Puck is thrown to McDonough. Stole that pass. What a tremendous hit.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
And the play goes offside. Under 9 minutes play. And it is 2-1 the score in this one. They've got the draw. The United States drives through mid-ice along the boards. The Americans have killed off a long penalty. This ought to inspire them to go the other way. The United States will lug it in the neutral zone. Puck fired down. Decision made. Defenders first. Icing. Clean win on the draw. Sweden's controlling play along the boards. Loose puck knocked away by McDonough. On to Kane. Looking to Gaudreau. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
Looked like the net was open for a second, but he shut it down.
Pitching it to Carlson. Sweden's carrying on in the defensive zone. Pass attempt to Forsberg. Smart recovery by Falk. Good intercept in his own end. And now it's directed to Landeskog. Laid on to Eriksson. And a save. Goalie's one of the 6 guys on the ice. He can pass. He did that. Is able to move on in. Solid work there by Hedman. Pitching this one to Backlund. Nice job to get it from that winger to center ice. Punched away. USA is controlling play through the neutral zone. Somebody straight across. Puck has to be first. Offside. It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession. Gains that offensive line. Directing that one to Ekman Larson. What a heavy hit.
I like that he's trying to create space by throwing the body around. This is a way to change momentum in a hockey game.
The good old days of hockey.
Period 3 is underway. With Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmer. Propelled to Pavelski. That one gonged him.
I can't imagine goaltenders never wearing masks.
Trying to go to Eriksson. Whiffed on the shot. Moving it to Pavelski. Nice steal there by Erik Karlsson. Snapping a pass to Kronwall. Loose puck, it went off one of the guys there. Passing one off now to McDonough. Puck is thrown to Kane. Gets in and he'll look over his options. Read that play in his own end. Cuts off that pass on the attack. Skill play by Nicholas Kronwall. Taken behind by Joe Pavelski. Gathered up again by Karlsson. Didn't get any of it. Looking from the corner. Team Sweden's in their own end, continuing on. Looking to Eriksson. Steps across that line. And the puck heads to the neutral zone, and so everybody has to get reset. Terrific determination by Kane. He got his glove on that one. A quick turnover by the defense. Can they keep it going here? Pitching it to Eriksson. Takes that pass. Here we go. Scooped up by Gabriel Landeskog. Nice work by Karlsson. Back on his stick. Team USA is cutting the ice along the boards at center. No! How to get it on net from there.
You find yourself in the slot with the puck on your stick, you better at least make the goalie make the save. Unfortunately, he shot that one well out.
What a hit that was!
Hedman's not very happy after taking that huge hit. He wasn't aware who was around, and he paid the price. This game is going to wind down and be close right to the final horn. Each team has tried to enforce their style of play on the other. It's just not happening.
Slid to Ekman Larsson. Pass attempt to Raquel. Corrals it. Looks from the corner. Good hand to eye. And the reach of the stick. Save there. That one's to him from his goaltender. Great save. Not able to do that well. And now it's directed to Besser. Gains the zone. Nearing the end of regulation, and some of the fans are standing here. And oh, he'll pay for that. Centermen practice this so many times at the end of their game day workouts. And here comes the biggest one, perhaps, of the whole season. There he goes, net empty. Let's take a chance here, they're saying. Chip to Gaudreau. Save! He got all of it, and so did he. Defensive gem with the stick. Pitching this one to Kessler. He's in retreat now in his defensive zone. The Americans have it along the side at mid-ice. On to Pacioretty. Oh, he got it! You couldn't have chosen a better guy for that shot, or apparently a better guy to stop it. Puck loose, strong defensive play by Oshie. Puck loose, just a speed bump off the defense. And he steps across the line. Really solid job done defensively. That takes some of the pressure off when you can use your stick like that. Snaps it on goal. The clock is at zeros. The game is over. This game is over. Here, Eddie Olczyk alongside Ray Ferraro down at ice level. Tonight we have a thrilling evening of hockey ahead. The best from two countries meet tonight. Opening face-off on the horizon, Eddie Olczyk alongside. Let's get his impression of this matchup.
Hey, Doc, the whole world is watching. The players will want to make their fellow countrymen proud back home.
Snapping a pass to Carlson. Steps in from the neutral zone. In that defensive zone, an important play. Fires. Wonderful stop. Passing one off now to Eriksson. Dogged determination there by Forsberg. Looking to Eriksson. Smart recovery by Carlson. It is a hooking call on this play. A restraining foul, and the arm of the referee is up. Russia's 2-minute penalty is a minor, and the call is hooking. Good face-off victory there. A shot. Terrific shot, but a great point-blank save.
Fantastic setup and equally great stop by the goaltender.
Over 5 minutes have gone by. Nothing up on the score sheet yet. They won that draw. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. Gathered up again by Alex Steen. Great save. They win the draw. What next? Takes that pass up the boards. That's the end. Good work by Kulikov. Team Sweden's power play did not do it for them. Left wing pass to Buchnevich. Outstanding body contact.
Well, there's no surprise there, Doc. We expected a physical game. The contest will be aggressive from start to finish. There's an early hit to set the tone.
Did not get anything up. A one-timer. Got that in the trapper. The Swedes win it. Takes that pass off the boards. The arm is up for a penalty. The guilty team must touch. They haven't done it yet. The Russians get their goalie to the bench for the extra man. Handled with the stick. Whistle is blown, and a man with guilt all over his face is going to the box. Russia's power play opportunity number is 1. This one, the first one. You only get one chance to make a good first impression. See if they do.
Well, the power play guys have to go to work now. This is an opportunity they hope for. You want one early, and you want to see if you can get on the board first.
Oh, he'll pay for that. Neutralized face-off win. He's got that pass at the point. A shot. Didn't have time, but he saved it anyway.
That is a great display of goaltending there, Doc.
Team Russia's power play could have made a big difference, but did not. And the play goes offside. And they've won the neutral zone face-off. Russia's in control of the puck along the side. Oh, what a mean hit that one was. That's probably going to bring an answer. See, he went after the star, so somebody's going to step in. And the fight ends with one resounding punch.
You don't see too many fights end on that, though.
Well, the home team's just rolling right over top of the visitors. The crowd is all over them right now.
They won that face-off, trying to generate something.
A 5-minute major for fighting and a game misconduct. Time to the
Good couldn't get through and retain possession.
45 seconds.
Moving it to Sergachev. Carries it up the wing. Around the 20th minute of this period.
1 minute left in the first period.
That went off someone, loose puck. Trying to go to Eriksson. And he steps in. That one's to him from his goaltender. Period 1 has been finished. No entries on the score sheet whatsoever. Perhaps that will change in the second. We'll just have to see. Period 2 has begun. Not a goal scored since the warm-up. And that one was allowed. Pass cut, strong play. Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone. Gains the zone. Solid work there by Eriksson. Directing that one to Backstrom. Right near the goal stripe in the corner to Forsberg. Reads the play and keeps it. Gathered up again by Kronwall. Gathered up again by Erik Karlsson. Turned away with the stick. The Russians are moving the puck in their own end. Crosses that line. Stole that pass away in his own end. Pitching it to Steen. A stick comes up, and a penalty will be called. Steen's getting a minor penalty for high sticking. Russia's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
They didn't take advantage on the power play earlier in the game. Let's see if they can jump on the board here.
For high sticking.
Pitching this one to Ekman Larsson. He's got that one measured in the attacking zone. Gets that one on a cross. Save.
Well, there's a little bit of a luck involved there. The goalie was screened on the play. He couldn't see it, but he stopped it.
Sweden's making their way through center ice at the boards. Carried towards the corner by Karlsson. Sweden's done it. Back at full strength. And now it's directed to Kucherov. Collected by Ekman Larsson. Team Sweden's carrying on through the neutral zone. Oh, wonderful play. Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first. A little under 9 minutes remaining in the period. Still scoreless. Nice face-off work. Panarin's looking to leave. Gives it on a cross from the point. Just great positional play. The Swedes are at the wing in neutral ice. Wheels on back of the net. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. Oh, snaps the shot. In behind with it. They keep applying the pressure. Good territorial play for them here. Team Russia's controlling play now in the defensive zone. Carries through center on the wing. Propelled to Panarin. Shoots, not through. Looking from the blue line. Muscled long to Panarin. Threatening an attack. And a save. Pressured out. Players tired, about to get a rest. Seconds to play here, still in the second period. Russia setting things up in their own end. Is able to move on in. We have played 40 minutes so far. I don't know about you. I feel like I've been involved in this game. It's been fun to watch, even though nobody has scored yet. 0-0 after 2. Great work with the stick. Oh, look at this. He's alone. Can they catch him? How does he even think to make a save like that? Maybe he didn't. He covers and holds on. Defensive zone win. Puck is thrown to Malkin. Rushes back in its own end, trying to work forward. And they are in. Pass attempt to Malkin. This is tiring labor. Malkin's hooked on this play, and the arm of the referee is high. Loose puck due to the play by Eriksson. Sweden's roster goes down by one here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking.
Power play is all about adjustments. They need to find a way to get more people and pucks to the net.
Absolutely. I think you're right, Eddie. Let's see what the team does here.
No matter how often you work on the power play, the ones that struggle go back to the same basic tenets. And it's to simplify things. Get it to the point, shoot it, get traffic, retrieve it, shoot it again.
With no time whatsoever, he turned it aside.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Taken behind by Hedman. The Russians' power play let them down at a key point. Snapping a pass to Ovechkin. Stick handles up the wing at center. Skilled play by Forsberg. Gathered up by Ekman Larsson. Sweden's carrying through along the boards. Seeks the corner. Gives it to the point. The lane was jammed, and it hit somebody. Terrific determination by Backlund. Team rushes on the move up the wing. Snaps one. Missed too high.
I can't believe he missed the net there.
That move not too slick there. Team Sweden's carrying it through center. Important interception there.
This game has been tightly contested the entire way. I can't see either team stretching this out at this point. A close finish is at hand.
That puck's loose. Good defense. Picks it up back there. On to Silverberg. He's got that point pass. Scooped up by Zibanejad. Right behind the goalie and the net. Doesn't get the shot off. Russia's getting an attack ready in their own end. Through center ice, he still has possession. Laid on to Anisimov. Solid pass ahead to Kulikov. This is a tough one to work for. The Swedes carrying it in their own end. Passing one off now to Carlson. The waning seconds of regulation. Something should give here, or maybe not. Skill play by Carlson. Looking to Backlund. And he steps across the line. Bodied off. Rushes in control of the puck in their own end and readying an attack. Can start the attack going in the zone. Good pass off the boards. Feeds the point. Looks over his options from the corner. Nice job with the stick lift, and he takes it away. A hit that can make you mad.
Carlson's not very happy after taking that huge hit. He wasn't aware who was around, and he paid the price.
This contest will need extra time.
Fans, don't forget our 50-50 draws coming.
Evgeny Malkin is out there to start things off. He's a player that can single-handedly dominate a game in the offensive end. Opening faceoff has just taken place. Ray Ferraro downstairs alongside Eddie Olczyk. I'm Mike Emrick. In with it now. Not a free puck now. And now it's directed to Vatanen. Free puck off a defender. That roadblock was set up. Chip to Kulikov. Pitching this one to Panarin. That puck came back to neutral ice, and so things will have to regroup. Oh, look at this. He's alone. Can they catch him? Do you believe that save? Clock stopped, so Ray can start.
The key to this game is going to be the neutral zone. Both teams like to get out on the rush, open the game up, and generate scoring chances off their speed.
Team Russia's got it in their own end, hoping for center. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Gronlund's headed to the penalty box, a minor for tripping. Russia's power play is activated for the first time tonight.
First opportunity on the power play comes in a scoreless game. See if they can jump on the board.
Oh, boy, what a hit.
He's certainly on a mission out there. He's trying to set a tone for his team in what should be a really physical contest.
Regathers it. Did not get anything up. Slid to Sergachev. One-on-one. He scores! Special team, a special goal. Some shots, only one goal.
A lot of opportunities. Love the mindset of getting pucks and people to the net.
Finland's got another face-off win.
By number 47, Alexander Radulov, assisted.
That one's to him from his goaltender. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come.
Time of the goal, 6 minutes.
Has a chance to make a play through the corner. Looks from the corner. He recollects it. The Finns are at the wing in neutral ice. Propelled to Mata. Quickly off the stick. That's a great save. Good quick poke check there. Passing one off now to Kuznetsov. That didn't go like he wanted. He moves that one ahead through center. Barkov's tripped and a penalty should be coming. Goalie to the bench, arm still in the air. Substitution made. Whistle is blown, penalty called, and the penalty box door swings open. The Russians get a 2-minute penalty for tripping. Team Finland's getting the edge for the first time tonight with a power play.
It's a great opportunity for them on their first power play. Get the puck to the
Goal! A goal on the power play. And that's a face-off win.
Scored on the power play by number 90.
Walking a thin line near the border there. Has that one measured in his own end.
By number 16, Alexander Barkov.
2-on-1.
Goal, 14 minutes, 25.
Picked up in the attacking zone. Takes that pass off the boards. And the pickup. Trying to go to Gronlund. A howitzer. And a save. Loose puck blocked off by Koivu. Strategizing from behind the net. He scores! Finland with an enormous goal. Finland's ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge.
Finland goal, scored by number 90.
The clock has bled down to the last minute. Directing that one to Kuznetsov.
Time of the goal, 18 minutes, 31 seconds.
He takes that point pass. Oh, how can they miss that pass? One-time blast. A dangerous shot off the mask. The first period has come to an end. We started in a scoreless tie. At least we have a score now, but it's not tied. These two teams are separated by just a goal. Period 2 has started. Wonder if it'll be like the first one. Russia's making their way through center ice at the boards. Lets it go. Great save.
That puck should stay inside, Doc, as the goaltender got a piece of that as it deflected up over the glass.
Critical face-off win there. A shot. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. He loads it up. Glanced it off the crossbar. A slot wrister. The lane was jammed, and it hit somebody. Picks it up back there. The Finns skated up on the side. Didn't get a thing of that one. Into the corner with that pass to Barkov. Strong play there by Evgeny Malkin. Team Russia's carrying it in their own end. Moving it to Panarin. Nice stand-up poke check there.
Neither team is giving up much in the way of room or scoring chances. Every inch of the ice is being contested. It's been a pretty good, low-scoring game.
A little under 7 minutes played here in the second. And it is 2-1 the score in this one. They won that draw. May not have intended it, but it hit it. Russia's carrying it along the boards. Nemesnikov's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Laine's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripping. Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play.
They should be really confident as they enter the power play again. You've already got one power play goal in your back pocket. You'd like to do it again.
Stepping behind the net, what'll he do? Snags the puck.
The Finns have forced another turnover, Doc. They've done a real nice job in that category in this close game.
A great speed bump set up there. Snapping a pass to Kuznetsov. Mishandled thanks to the roadblock. Puck loose. Wonderful stop. The Russians' power play is over. They missed out on a great opportunity to tie this one up. Shot. That's a marvelous save.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
That puck is loose. A good defensive play. Whoa, what a play. Laid on to Kulikov. Pass attempt to Tarasenko. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Steps in from the neutral zone. Russia's continuing on in their own end. Oh, broke it up. Looking to Tarasenko. On to Kulikov. That's a good defensive stick there. As that point pass as well. Couldn't get through and retain possession. That one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called. Okay, they win the draw. Hammers one. Great glove save, and he keeps it. Good face-off win. Oh, what a glove he's got there. Has it picked up. Puck is thrown to Donskoi. Pitching it to Komarov. Now it's directed to Teravainen. Linesman signals an offside. And they've won the faceoff.
In the second period.
2-on-1 opportunity. Perfect receipt of the pass. He scores just before the period ends. They've won the faceoff.
Scored by number 27, Artemi Panarin.
A howitzer did not miss by much.
Just a bit wide of the target.
40 minutes in the books here. There has been some scoring, though not a lot. It's 2-2 after 2. Third period, tie game. If we end the third tie, there's overtime. Little pass from his goalie here. Finland's in the neutral zone along the wing. Smart recovery by Malkin. Back on his stick. Back and forth they go between the points. Score! The Finns have broken the tie here in the third period. So what will be their philosophy now? We'll probably see it from this opening faceoff.
Finland goal, his third of the game, scored.
And he gains the zone.
Mikko Rantanen.
Team rushes starting from their own zone.
Time of the goal, 3 minutes.
And the whistle signals an offside. A little over 4 minutes have passed, third period. From a tie game, we now have a leader. Rushes up the wing, settling things. Intercepted that one at an important place. Lets it go. Score! He got iron with that shot. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it?
Scored by number 29.
Tremendous hit.
Ovechkin's ability around the league is eye-catching, but when he uses the body, everybody takes note.
Steps across that line. They just keep working away, don't they? Team Finland's in control of the puck up the wing. And he gains the zone. Has it in his own end. Use that stick like a magic wand. Pitching this one to Granlund. Shoots one. Nice work with that stick by Kulikov. And regains possession. Chip to Kulikov. Stands him up. Passing one off now to Granlund. Brings it in for an attack. He just flat out missed it. Left wing pass to Tarasenko. Recollects it. Takes it from the boards and looks on. Takes that pass from the other point. He banks a pass ahead. Great defensive poke. Good work stepping on pass by Filppula. Oh, great move there. That puck is loose. No luck getting through that time. Free puck off a defender. Trying to go to Granlund. He's alone. An aggressive poke check on the breakaway. Directing that one to Radulov. Snaps a wrister. Oh, a save there.
The Finns have been really solid defensively. Their goaltender has not had a very busy night at all. The shots have been few and far between, but he's been sharp when he's had to be.
Big face-off win here. Let's see what happens. Forcing attention indeed. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Wonderful block. Moving it to Barkov. Last minute to go in the third.
In the third period.
Up the left side to Panarin. Thrown to the slot. Save there. Gets a little drop off from the goalie here. Snapping a pass to Granlund. Crosses that line. Shot on. That is a shot that went way wide.
Doc, these are chances that keep you up at night. A shot from the slot and he misses by that much. Got to do way better than that.
That shot came from nowhere.
Now that's a solid save.
Pass attempt to Panarin. Finland's cutting the ice along the boards at center. Shot. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough. Panarin's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. The Finns have been handed a minor penalty for tripping. What can they do now that they've won it?
2 minutes.
Slid to Malkin.
Time of the penalty.
Here he comes. Save. And the game is over. A 2-goal victory. Terrific action lies ahead. We are looking forward to all of this. The world will be watching tonight. Two countries' finest athletes facing off. It's not just a show of myself and Ray Ferraro. We have a third man along, and he is very important. Let's hear from Eddie Olczyk.
We're standing on the world stage, Doc. The players know this goes beyond any one league, and they're representing their countries in this matchup.
Good place to shoot from, and he does. Using the point, he's got it. That puck is free, went off somebody. Couldn't make it through, can't retain possession. Rides the line. From that cluster of players, kicked out. Team Finland's controlling play now and trying to get it going along the boards. Propelled to Granlund. Stick used like a magic wand by Sidney Crosby. Good defensive play, hand to eye and center ice. Finland's got possession in the middle of the ice. Hall skating to neutral zone. Scooped up by John Tavares. The Canadians carry it to no man's land along the boards. What a tremendous hit.
Both teams talked about having a physical presence. He got the message. That early hit sets the tone for his team.
Scooped up. He imposed his will. The Canadians continue on in the defensive zone. Breaks away. Shoots one off the mark.
Wicked shot there. That's why I wasn't a goalie, Doc.
The Finns have it along the side at mid-ice.
With a pace like this, you know the game will stay open. If there's no whistles, as there hasn't been, the game will open up and there'll be more chances as we go along.
Puck comes out of the zone. Back goal. He'll pay for that. Play stopped, so I turn to Eddie, and he points to Ray. You're on, man.
The only way to win tonight is going to be to sustain a forecheck. Don't let them push it on you. You have to control that area of the game.
Thanks very much, Ray. From the faceoff, and they lock up, and a good reach. That's help from the wing. Receives that pass from the other side. Petrangelo's tripped up. That should be a penalty. The Finns are going to the box for 2 minutes, and the call is tripping. The Canadians are going to get their first opportunity on the power play right now.
I love going on the power play early in a game. You get to handle the puck, you get to make some plays, really get you into the game.
Gathered up by Crosby. Oh, broke it up. Finland's carrying it in their own end. Snapping a pass to Laterra. The Canadians get the puck with just a few seconds left on their power play. A shot. Team Finland's done a wonderful job of penalty killing, and so we're back even. And they've got it again. Pitching this one to Filppula. Shook through great. Solid work there by Tyler Seguin. Ah, that's a good quick poke check there. The clock bleeds down to the last minute. Save.
1 minute left.
A one-timer swept aside. Oh, he got in the way of that one. It's blocked. And the faceoff will come all the way back because it is icing. They won that draw. Hatchet's won. Great save. All a part of generating an offense. Little pass off from the goal. Period number 1 has been completed. Neither team got scoring. Second period about to begin here. Let's take a look back at the first. What impressed you most?
Team Canada's on the verge of getting the first goal of the game, Doc. If they can feed off the way that they played in that first period, it's just a matter of time before they are rewarded.
That one came back over the blue line. Everybody has to get back, and the coach wishes he had skates on right now. That puck's loose, defended away by Taylor Hall. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Stood up there. Such a good stick. That could have been held by a Canadian of the 70s. Lots on that to Keith. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Passing one off now to Barkov. Moving it to Gronlund. The poke check worked. So back to center ice they come on that offside. A little over 4 minutes are gone here in the second. We are deadlocked at 0. Team Canada's won that faceoff in the neutral zone. Nice work by Duncan Keith. And now it's directed to McDavid. Has that pass off the boards. Laid on to Lindell. Got a piece of that one. Didn't go very well there. Who comes up with it? Pass attempt to Giroux. Terrific defensive work. Pitching it to Giroux. Muscled long to Tavares. Wow, that's got to be a call. That's got to be a penalty. And that's got to be an answer from the other team. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. Puck is thrown to McDavid. In with it now. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Koivu's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. And quickly to Lindell. Extra man over the boards on this delayed penalty call. That shot came from just 6 inches.
That is a great display of goaltending there, Doc.
Team Canada's only going to get 2 minutes on this call, but it was tripping. Good job on the draw.
Marchand, 2 minutes for tripping.
Swept on to Pietrangelo. Finland's in possession now as they move up the wing. Gathered up again by Stamkos. Puck loose, couldn't get through. Recollected after he'd left it. Up to the point. Missed on that. Trying to go to Bergeron. Canada's in the neutral zone along the wing. The Canadians have this game even in strength by killing off the penalty. And the pickup. The Finns along the board skating at mid-ice. Got the save there. Gets a little drop off from the goalie here. Looking to Marchand. Driving in from no man's land. In front. Score! Finally, a multitude of shots and our first goal. Under 3 minutes to go here in the second. Team Canada's ahead 1-0. And they've won the faceoff.
Scored by number 92, Tyler Seguin, assisted by number 63.
A great wrist shot.
And by number 6, Kate Weber, out of the goal.
Skilled play by Mikko Koivu. Lets a shot fly. Score! And this one is tied. The Finns have fought their way back into this, getting it tied before the end of the second period. Coach's words in the intermission, and an exciting third lies ahead.
1 minute left.
Directing that one to McKinnon.
Period.
Leads that charge into the zone. Intercepted that one at an important place. Gathered up again by Koivu. And now we get the stoppage of play in the penalty call. The Canadians get a 2-minute penalty for tripping. The Canadians with a clean win on the draw.
2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty, 19 minutes, 55 seconds.
'Tis a night for the goaltenders here so far. 40 minutes have been played, and both teams have scored, but only one time. Can the power play strike early here in this period? We're underway. Team Canada's driving from the neutral zone. Play stopped. Penalty coming. Power play done. Vatanen's headed to the penalty box. A minor for tripping. The Canadians prevail again.
2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty.
Slid to Stamkos. Stepping behind the net, what'll he do? Lets it go. Big time save. Big time shooter. Great block. Gets it back. Finland's back to full strength. They've killed off the penalty. On to Keith. Gives it to the point. Lets it go. The lane was jammed and it hit somebody. Puck leaves the zone, and so play goes back to mid-ice. The Canadians are carrying it in their own zone. Oh, broke it up. Muscled right off it. Snapping a pass to Gronlund. And the linesmen were watching very carefully. That is an offside. The Canadians control from the neutral zone. Nicely done with the interception. Smart recovery by Keith. The Canadians through the neutral zone gliding along. Defensive gem with the stick. Moving well with it in their own end. Pitching this one to Gronlund. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Passing one off now to McDavid. Sets up Shaw. Back and forth they go between the points. Didn't get any of it. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Nice stand-up poke check there. Somebody straight across. Puck has to be first. Offside. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. A howitzer. That hits somebody. Save there. Gathered up again by Mikko Koivu. Team Finland's carrying it up the wing.
I know lots of people like high-scoring games. Well, actually, I'm one of them. But this has been almost like a well-played chess match. There's no room. There's no way that either team can find a way to get many more chances than there's been.
And it's a good pickup. Gains that offensive line. The Canadians in their own end lug that puck along. Right in front. Do you believe this guy? Shutout positioning by Jamie Benn. Here's a one-timer. Blocked. Late in the game, the outcome is still in doubt. Up, bumpy rides ahead. Puck free. Great poke check there. He's got that one measured in the attacking zone. Moving it to Jamie Benn. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. That's a goaltender's best friend, a defenseman that can use a stick like that. Great work with the stick. A collision.
Doughty's not very happy after taking that huge hit. He wasn't aware who was around, and he paid the price.
He cut that one off in the defensive end. Solid defensive play. Now it's directed to Crosby. Great cut. A shot. Didn't miss by much.
There's not really much place to go with the shot. He's trying to be perfect. He misses, and the puck rings around the boards.
3 periods didn't prove a thing. It's going to take over. That means he is expected to set the tempo. And who will get in the first big hit? Often that triggers thoughts of rivalry games past. Let's see. The United States will carry it through center ice. Pass. A wonderful shot answered quickly.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Pitching it to Hall. And he gains the zone. Taken behind by Taylor Hall. That puck's loose. A good defensive play. And now it's directed to Kane. Up the wing with it now. Continuing to move behind the net. Outstanding save. Gathered up again by Giroux. That didn't go like he wanted. Directing that one to Pavelski. Looking to Kessel. Carries it on in from center. Missed on that. The Canadians control the play in their own end. And he steps across the line. Lets it go. Save! Both of them got all of that one. Great work with the stick. Puck loose. Strong defensive play by John Tavares. Canada's controlling play now and trying to get it going along the boards. Can start the attack going in the zone. Looking from the corner.
Well, we can only hope that the game picks up in pace here. The teams seem to be feeling each other out a little bit, and what's really happening is the puck stays in the middle of the ice.
A one-timer! Save! Terrific reaction to a scary shot. Doughty's hooked on the play. There will be a penalty. The United States has been handed a minor, and the call is hooking. Team Canada's special teams will have their first chance of the game. The Canadians win it.
First opportunity on the power play comes in a scoreless game. See if they can jump on the board.
12 seconds.
Puck is thrown to Crosby. Steps in from the neutral zone. Got it back. Karam pass to Crosby. Stepping behind the net, what will he do? Team Canada's power play did not do it for them. Skilled play by Stamkos. Trying to go to Van Riemsdyk. Wonderful block. Team USA is on the move in the defensive zone. Passing one off now to Van Riemsdyk. Intercepted pass. That puck went loose off the enemy. Snapping a pass to Ben. Gains the zone. Brings a shot. Great glove save. Canada's got it. Beveled to the goal. Stick save on the changing shot. Tremendous hit there. We waited a while, didn't we? Team USA is in their own end and carrying it on. Left it behind, but regathered it. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Lets it go. Terrific work with the glove. Couldn't keep it, though. Period one has been finished. No entries on the score sheet whatsoever. Perhaps that will change in the second. We'll just have to see. Second period is underway, and neither team has scored yet. The Canadians lug that puck along the boards. Terrific determination by Crosby. To the point it comes. Katawampus to the corner by Shea Weber. Good standing poke check. Moving it to Gaudreau. That puck is loose on good defensive play. Oh, broke it up. Trying for it. A remarkable save. Pitching this one to Crosby. Great work with the stick by McDonough. Makes that play deep. Poked away wonderfully by Sidney Crosby. Scooped up by Kessel. Great poke check there. Kessel's tripped and a penalty should be coming. Can he generate something? Quick's at the bench, extra man on. Whistle is blown, penalty call, guilty party departs. Team Canada's got 2 on this one for tripping. Critical face-off win there. That puck struck him in front.
Time of the penalty, 7 minutes, 37 seconds.
Skates it into the zone. Collected by Alex Pietrangelo. Very important steal for him. Slid to Kane. Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone. The Canadians killed it off, and so we're back even. Pass attempt to Kane. And now we get the stoppage of play in the penalty call. The Canadians get a 2-minute penalty for tripping. USA's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
No matter how often you work on the power play, the ones that struggle go back to the same basic tenets. And it's the simplified thing. Get it to the point, shoot it, get traffic, retrieve it, shoot it again.
At least he protected his goaltender. Stole that pass away in his own end. Play goes offside, and we get a halt. A little under 8 minutes to be played. Still knotted at zeros. And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. The United States could not take advantage at a key point in the game. Power play over. That was a pass that just went south, and so everybody has to get back out. Shoots! He scores! We were wondering if we'd ever see it. 1-0. The Americans have broken the tie, and we're still in the second period. Much uncertainty about which way this game's going to go. And the face-off's won. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Turned on net. Oh, a close call there.
There's not really much place to go with the shot. He's trying to be perfect. He misses, and the puck rings around the boards.
Oh, and the pass wouldn't go. Pitching it to Giroux. And he gains the zone. Laid on to Burns. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
Now that's a solid save.
Solid neutral ice poke check. Driving in from no man's land. Cut down on that rush. The Americans with a neutral zone possession along the way. Whistle is blown, and now the penalty will be handed out. Team Canada's given a minor here for tripping.
This power play is too predictable. They have to find a way to change it up.
Eddie, I'm with you on that. Power play beginning. In front. Hangs on to that one for a stoppage in play. They win the draw. What next? Terrific determination by Shea Weber. The Canadians are at the wing in neutral ice. Loose puck did not go well. Chip to Subban. A howitzer. Now it's directed to Matthews. Steals it in the attacking zone. 2 periods have been played in our game. A lot of goals have been scored, and maybe even more coming up in the third. 2 periods down, 1 period to go. Goalies dominant in a 1-goal game. Power play continues here into this period. Skill play by Patrice Bergeron. The Canadians have killed off the penalty, and so we're back at full strength. It's an onside play. Stepping behind. Forcing attention in deep. Good intercept. Solid work there by Patrick Kane. That puck's loose. Good defense. The goalie gets to the bench. Still, there's time on this delayed call. Picked up in the attacking zone. Outstanding point-blank save.
The shooter shaking his head. Great save.
The Canadians are going to the box for 2 minutes, and the call is tripping. This has been a power play that's gotten a lot of times, but no goals. Maybe that'll change with this one.
You're not going to get an endless supply of power plays, but they get another one here. See if they can punch through.
Good position in the slot. Got in front of another one. The defense was in the way. Loose puck. Directing that one to Besser. Looking to Matthews. Is able to move on in. Took it up the boards and holds. Quick wrist shot. The United States power play is over. They missed out on a great chance to turn this thing around. Puck is thrown to Crosby. Trying to go to Tavares. That's a free puck thanks to the play by Fall. Nice work by Crosby. Gathered up by Fall. The United States in their own end carrying it now. Cuts off that pass in the attacking zone. Gathered up again by Crosby. Perfect receipt of the pass.
USA's trying to bring this shutout right to the very end. Their goaltender has been outstanding tonight, and they're just a few minutes away from completing the deal.
Brings it in for an attack. Save. Passing one off now to Crosby. Smart recovery by Jamie Benn. Can make a play from the corner. Jamie Benn's hooked on this play, and the arm of the referee is high. Team USA's roster goes down by one here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking. The Canadians' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Snapping a pass to Kessler. Moving it to Wheeler. Stolen at center ice. Smart recovery by McDonough. Cut off that pass in the neutral zone. Around through the corner. Sets up Shaw. Team USA's PK comes up large. Terrific dive and block.
Suter's able to get himself into the shooting lane. Then he sacrifices his body to block the shot.
The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Burns looks to leave his own end. Crosses that line. Stole that pass at a critical end of the ice. Pitching this one to Van Riemsdyk. The final 60, at least of regulation time. USA's along the wing at center ice. Tried to dance through, no luck. That is up close and personal.
Jones with the big hit. The bench jumps to their feet. Anytime a skilled guy makes a hit like that, the bench gets stirred up.
Propelled to Matthews. He regathered it. Wheeling behind the net. Great defensive poke. Good job, he rubbed him right out.
He was looking to finish his check, and he lines up his man right up against the boards.
And it is an icing, and back it comes. And check the clock, there's not much time. Big face-off win here, let's see what happens. Save!
You got to battle through a screenplay.
Pass attempt to Marchand. What a terrific opportunity. Tries at the bench, extra man on. Pitching it to Carlson. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. And there it is. The game is over. It was a victory. Another night of hockey. Alongside Eddie Olczyk, I'm Mike Emrick. We'll hear from Ray Ferraro shortly. This should be a special night inside this arena. The world will be watching tonight. Two countries' finest athletes facing off. Eddie, as we get ready for this, what's on your mind?
We're standing on the world stage, Doc. The players know this goes beyond any one league, and they're representing their countries in this matchup.
Great job in his own end with that interception. And he holds on, and the whistle stops play. Down near the players is Ray Ferraro.
I don't think there's much doubt. Whoever can play the game with the puck more is going to win tonight. But how do you get it? How do you keep it? That's where the challenge is.
Thanks very much, Ray. At the front of the net. Scores! Terrific way to begin for your home fans. It's 1-0. The Swedes have broken the tie. Perhaps they can build on this lead here in the first period. Sweden's got that puck off the draw. Pitching this one to Carlson. And we have offside call. A little under 5 minutes have been skated here in the first period. Only one goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. Solid work there by Backlund. Team Sweden's looking to head man up the wing. Gains the zone. Great poke check there. Nice work by Alex Steen. And that pass leaves the zone. And so out they go to regroup. Watch out! A big hit.
Well, there's no surprise there, Doc. We expected a physical game. The contest will be aggressive from start to finish. There's an early hit to set the tone.
Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Has it in his own end. Team USA is on the move up the wing. Good job defensively done there. That takes some pressure off with that defensive play. Carries it to the corner. A one-timer. Wonderful save.
Oh, the goalie was screened on that shot. You got to rely on your positioning to make that save.
Shoots one. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Leads that charge into the zone. Stood him right out. Worked along in the corner by Van Riemsdyk. Whistle is blown, penalty called, and the penalty box door swings open. Sweden's only going to get 2 minutes on this call, but it was tripping. Good job on the draw. The Swedes with possession in the defensive zone.
13 minutes, 44 seconds.
Oh, broke it up. USA's got it in their own end, hoping for center. Team USA's continuing along the Herculite. This is tiring labor. Got that pass in his own end. Directing that one to Matthews. The United States lost a genuine chance to tie this game with the man advantage. They could not do it. Muscled long to Bufflin. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. Sweden's continuing on up the wing. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Right in front. He scores! A goal for Team Sweden. Solid win at center ice. Now what? Nice work with that stick by Backstrom.
Nicholas Backstrom, and by number 90.
Laid on to Forsberg.
Time of the goal, 18 minutes.
Doesn't get the shot off. Pitching it to Pacioretty. Takes that pass. Here we go. Oh, a save there.
Kids, don't forget if you're a member of
We have begun period 2 with Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emrick. He just fanned on it. Skilled play by Erickson. A hit that can make you mad.
Kane's not very happy after taking that huge hit. He wasn't aware who was around, and he paid the price.
He loads it up. Score! What a goal for Team Sweden there. Team Sweden's built a 3-0 lead in this game, and they've had the puck almost the entire time. It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession.
Assisted by number 19, Nicholas Backstrom. And by number
Passing one off now to Backstrom.
Carlson.
And play stopped because of an offside. And the face-off's won. Pass attempt to Forsberg. Puck is thrown to Backstrom. Takes that pass off the boards. He banks a pass ahead. Can make a play from the corner. Moves it to the corner. Really good cut of the pass. The United States recoiling back in their own end. Takes it in from the neutral zone. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Missed on that. Looking to Backlund. On to Landeskog. Points it. Good job done with the stick. Way to break up that play. Scooped up by Hedman. Snapping a pass to Backlund. He gains the zone. Alone. Great glove save. Bufflin's looking to lead. Moving it to Matthews. Lets the shot fly. And that one went out of play over the glass. A souvenir for some young fan. The Americans get the draw. Here he comes. He missed the net.
Wow, he got all of that. As we used to say, that's the hardest shot you can hear. Probably be better if he hit the net, though.
Good pass off the boards. Tries to get it on net. Save. Shot. Now it's directed to Wheeler. Trying to go to Besser. Defensive gem with the stick. A shot. He wore that puck on a hard shot. Good work along the boards. Slid to Silverberg. Inside the goalie's trapezoid plotting against him. Propelled to Zibanejad. Terrific point-blank save.
The goaltender shuts that one down on a superb opportunity.
They won that draw. Knocked off the puck. Nicely into the zone. Oh, the pass just didn't work. Pitching this one to Venberg. One-on-one. Got his glove on that one. They win the draw. What next? He turned it. And a save. Little pass from his goalie here. Two periods have gone in the books. There wasn't a lot of scoring in that period, but there was some, enough to build an even bigger lead. The third period has begun. Let's see what we get here. Strong play there by Erik Karlsson, directing that one to Forsberg. Great shooting lane. Good work there in goal. Good face-off win. Takes that pass from the other point. Lets it go. Waffle boarded. Goudreau's trying to work his way out of his own end. Gathered up again by Kane. Gets a little drop off from the goalie here. Pitching it to Forsberg. Driving in from no man's land. Chip to Pavelski. Gathered up again by Backstrom. Stole that pass at a critical end of the ice. World-class move. Takes that pass from the other point man. Poke checked away. Passing one off now to Backlund. He's in on an onside play. That one came back over the blue line. Everybody has to get back, and the coach wishes he had skates on right now.
Kessel's got to try to simplify his game there. Just too much stick handling.
Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first. Solid win of the draw. Oh, what a save. He brought his best shot, and it got stopped.
The Swedes have been really solid defensively. Their goaltender has not had a very busy night at all. The shots have been few and far between, but he's been sharp when he's had to be.
Pass attempt to Landeskog. A shot. Save. Puck is thrown to Eichel. Looking to Besser.
The Swedes haven't given up much here tonight, and when they have, their goaltender has been amazing. They're trying to protect this shutout all the way to the end.
In with it now. Takes his pass from the goalie. The United States wheels it up the wing. Fires! Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
Now that's a timely save. A beautiful one.
Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Sweden's carrying it along the boards. Gathered up again by Karlsson. Besser's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. Is able to move on in. Quick's at the bench. The extra man's on. Scorches one. That puck struck him in front. The outcome is not in doubt, but these guys are paid to work all 60 minutes. The men with the armbands, and so we have this call
Penalty
to
to
deal
number
with.
93, Mika Zibanejad.
Snapping a pass to Karlsson.
Time of the penalty, 17 minutes, 43 seconds.
He corrals it again. And snap to Hedman. Nearing the final minute of regulation.
1 minute left.
Carries it on in from center. In the slot. Score! A goal on the power play. The Americans have closed the gap to just 2. And there is time here in the third period to get another one, or maybe get 2 and get this game back even. An important face-off for his team. Brilliantly won.
Besser, assisted by number 34.
Oh, broke it up.
And by number 8.
Laid on to Gaudreau.
Time of the goal, 19
Skates it
minutes,
into the
6
zone.
seconds.
Lost the puck, just couldn't get by. Puck's loose, the roadblock got in the way. Terrific determination by Eriksson. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
Jones doesn't take a back seat to too many players. He is a skilled player, but he uses the body, and it really makes everybody aware.
Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Moving it to Pavelski. Gathered up by Ekman Larsson. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Team USA's got 2 on this one for tripping.
Team USA.
Oh, that's a big face-off victory there. The clock is at 0. The game is over. This game was a close game. The referee set to drop the puck. Russian-born Evgeny Malkin is out there to start things off. He's a player that can single-handedly dominate a game in the offensive end. Opening faceoff has just taken place. Ray Ferraro downstairs alongside Eddie Olczyk. I'm Mike Emrick. Little pass from his goalie here. Puck is thrown to Forsberg. Brings it in for an attack. Work towards the corner by Forsberg. Points it. That puck's loose, defended away by Eriksson. Carries it to the corner. Nice work by Malkin. Between the blue lines. Shoots. Made that work for him in goal. Terrific determination by Evgeny Malkin. Looking to Backstrom. Leads that charge into the zone. In all alone. He got a piece of that one.
He's locked in now. Great save.
Just under 6 minutes have transpired in the period. Still scoreless. The Swedes win it. Taken behind by Alex Steen. Pitching it to Nemesnikov. Took it up the boards and holds. Skilled play by Ovechkin. Inside the goalie's trapezoid plotting against him. The Russians are skating it back in their own end. Steps in from the neutral zone. Did not get anything of it. Taken over again. Team Russia's recoiling back in their own end. Russia's skating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone. Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something. Trying to go to Landeskog. In that defensive zone, an important play. Some contact there, and the puck is loose. Russia's got it in their own end. Puck loose, just a speed bump off the defense. Terrific chance there, but the pass fails.
I like high event games. This start is very low event. Not very much happening, no shots, no chances.
Really good cut of the pass. Scooped up. Taken and held at the blue line. Slid back across from one point to the other. Team Sweden's along the wing at center ice. Use that stick like a magic wand.
1 minute left.
We're in the last minute. Let's see if anything changes. The Russians continuing on through center ice. And at an angle to Zaitsev. To Carlson. First period has been completed, and we are as we started. Nothing. We are in the early stages of this game, about to begin the second period. Your thoughts on the first?
So we head to the second, Doc, with no score. I would imagine both coaches would like to see more shots, more people, more traffic. And when you do that, you create second and third chance opportunities, making life difficult for the goaltenders.
Muscled off. Sweden's controlling the play in the neutral zone. Collected by Kulikov. Laid on to Radulov. Solid work there by Carlson. Right into the slot. Team Russia's trying to work it hard along the boards. Terrific poke check by Erik Karlsson. Passing one off now to Backlund. Gathered up again by Alexander Ovechkin. Russia's skating on in mid-ice at the boards. He's got it behind the net. Didn't get any of it. Moving it to Landeskog. Sweden's carrying it along the boards. Gives it to the point. And it's off. Skill play by Gabriel Landeskog. Loose puck did not go very well there. Russia's in their own end and controlling the play. As that one measured at center. Is able to move on in. Team Russia's in their own end, hoping to make a play to center. Lets it go. Puck ricocheted off the screen. To Steen. Propelled to Silverberg. In the slot. Terrific dive and block. Gathered up by Alex Steen. The Russians continue on in the defensive zone. Skates it into the zone. Sails it. Terrific shot, but a denial.
Oh, he was lucky to make that stop off that screenshot.
Moves it to the corner. Slid to Zibanejad. Heads on to the corner. He kicked it along out of the scrum. Somehow, this one's going to come free. Russia's working ahead from mid-ice at the boards. Good poke check by Nicholas Kronwall. Save! That puck is held and the whistle stops play. Clean win on the draw. Now it's directed to Nylander. Can start the attack going in the zone.
Last minute of play.
Into the last minute of the second period. Russia's setting things up in their own end. Stole that pass away in his own end. And we have offside called here. Well, they got to be a little tired after these first two periods of play, so they'll get a rest as we start to think ahead toward period number 3. Period 3 is underway, and the searching continues for goal number 1. Terrific determination by Forsberg. Backstrom's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Team Russia's given a minor here for tripping. The Swedes have practiced the power play feverishly this week. Let's see if it pays off.
This is a power play earned in a scoreless game. Their power play can now get them on the board and give them a lead.
19 seconds.
Directing that one to Anisimov. Snapping a pass to Sergachev. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. The Russians with possession in the defensive zone. Puck comes on back to be handled by Lundqvist. Play stopped. Penalty coming. Power play done. Carlson's headed to the penalty box. A minor for tripping. Couldn't make it through. Can't retain possession. He's got this one, and they're after him. Just missed the net.
Well, that's a good scoring chance. He's trying to be too fine, trying to pick the corner. Sometimes you've just got to shoot it at the middle of the net.
He imposed his will. Tremendous job done defensively there with a poke check. Team Sweden's killed off a penalty, and so we're back at full strength. Scooped up by Backstrom. Intercepts that pass on the attack. Score! A terrific goal for Team Russia. Under 6 minutes played here in the third. Only one goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. Nicely into the zone. Handled in the corner by Landeskog. Seeks the corner. Popped out of the scrum by a skate. Gets it in the corner. Loose puck due to the play by Gabriel Landeskog. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. And now, after that period of time, we get the whistle and the penalty call. Rushes only going to get 2 minutes on this call, but it was tripping. Sweden's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. They won that draw.
They didn't take advantage on the power play earlier in the game. Let's see if they can jump on the board here.
Dogged determination there by Eriksson. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Orlov's going to the box, and the call is tripping. Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now.
One of the biggest problems on a 5-on-3 is teams are too cautious. They don't shoot the puck enough, and they make it too easy for the penalty killers to kill it off.
Chip to Backlund. Great save. Decides that's too much and hangs on.
The defenders caught a break here. Lots of pressure in their end of the ice, but the goalie freezes the puck, and they can catch their breath.
Takes a look from the corner. Perfect pass. Wonderful block. Sweden's power play has ended. Frustrating. Nothing. Smart recovery by Backlund. On to Sergachev. Driving in from no man's land. They continue to work away. Gathered up again by Anisimov. Oh, great cut. Here he comes. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. Mishandled thanks to the roadblock. Puck loose. Russia's controlling play now in the defensive zone. And decides to just cover it out and get the whistle. A huge face-off win there. Laid on to Raquel. Lets a shot go. Oh, what a break. That shot hit somebody. And there's a delayed penalty call. A penalty has been called at a critical point in the game, and the power play unit comes out. Oftentimes, it's not your percentage on the power play, but when you do get one that makes the biggest difference. That might be the case right here this time. Team Russia's controlling play now in the defensive zone. Russia's back in its own end, trying to work forward. A minute to go. Will this be settled or need OT? Pass attempt to Forsberg. Lundqvist at the bench. The extra man's on. Into the corner with that pass to Ekman Larsson. Shoots. Score! And that has tied the game. Forsberg's tied this game up late. Does he have another in him? Maybe now? Maybe overtime? And the face-off's won.
Scored on the power play by number 9, Philip Forsberg, assisted by number 23.
Toward the net. Pad block. Nice save. Tough to follow.
15 seconds.
Propelled to Sergachev. Smart recovery by Ekman Larsson. And he steps across the line. Wrister from the slot. May not have intended it, but it hit him. Has that one measured in his own end. A howitzer. He hit the goalpost. We had 3 periods of hockey action, and we come...